I'm coming on live. See who wants to hang out. Since I don't go anywhere, I was like, let me try to put a little outfit together just to hang out. 5, 6. Let me put that back as far as I can. Yeah, if anyone is new, my name is Vanessa. I am a Christian solo mom. I'm doing my best to put God first and follow Jesus Christ. I am over 40. I walk in faith. I recently resigned from my long-time position, long-time company that I worked for, and seeing where I can go with YouTube. Also exploring other ways to make money. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. And lives is what I believe has gotten me a lot of subscribers, and I get my hours from. So I do lives daily. I'm looking at, I try to keep track of the people who come on here pretty regularly to know, like, where are they from? Okay, this person. So I'm trying to get organized and keep everything all on one notebook instead of having pieces of paper all over the place. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I think somebody is on. Okay, I think I've got everything caught up. Whoever is there, happy Thursday, January 16th. I think I checked my teeth before I came live. Who is that? Hello, hello. My. If only I could read that. Elliot, the emo one, hello. What is emo? KRM, hello. I'm doing good. I'm doing good on this Thursday evening. I took care of all my business, and so I'm coming on live. Hey, Thy Cross, how are you? I don't think I've ever seen you on here. Karam Ahmed. Okay, nice to meet you. All right, Light Cross. Well, I just come on live and see where the chat goes. I'm not really very entertaining. Because I've seen some of the other lives. I'm just chill over here. You never know what kind of live I will have. It's always unpredictable. You are a friend for a long time, but you are busy with us. I don't know. I don't recall being a friend for a long time, KRM. I actually don't understand. Brahim Boom Sour. I've never seen you in my life either. I get pretty familiar with names. Yeah, if you come on pretty often, I get familiar. Thank you, that gross. You think he means bonjour? I am from the USA. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Are you Christian? I see, I think, in your background that says pray. Yes, I am Christian. Jesus Christ is the truth and the way to everlasting life. Where is the Eid story from? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Maybe somebody else knows. Pretty weird in front of Christian on this platform. Oh, that's an interesting comment. I'm not really... All the people I subscribe to are Christian, so I've never really been... I guess it just depends on what you search for. You shall, if you seek, you shall find. Madam, you are very beautiful and sweet, and you have all my love and respect. Thank you. I could be, from my perspective, a lot of people that I watch aren't Christians, but God bless. Yeah, I think the way every social media works is whatever you're searching for, whatever you're into, that's what is going to feed to you. So maybe you're not Christian and you're not following Christians, so that's my understanding. Yeah, because once I search for something, I just get overloaded with that topic. And then I go to search for something else, and then I get overloaded with that. Not that I ever really look for Christian channels, they just show up. I am 45. 45. All my life. All my life. Yeah, I grew up in a Christian home, and I decided that I wanted to be a Christian when I was an adult. I decided I want to stay Christian, I guess I should say. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm a little younger than you, but I admire your calmness and kind heart. Thank you. I try because I want to get to heaven, so I try to be kind. Yeah, getting to heaven is my purpose, is my goal. And so it's everything I do is intentional. Krista is actually a like bandana, but thank you. I was like, you know what? I don't go anywhere, but I could at least get a little accessorized for my live. God doesn't look from the outside, He looks at the heart. Sometimes I wonder about that, thy cross. I wonder about the people who get lip fillers, who get Botox, who get surgeries to change how they look. Does God care that you're not happy with your body and so you're changing it? I definitely know he looks at your heart, but I do wonder about the outside. Yeah, definitely know he cares about your heart, but I don't know. Sometimes I just wonder about that. I don't know how you can love me when you don't really know me, but thank you. I remember you, random girl. How are you? I am here back again. Did you have a good day? Krista, did you have a good day? Did everybody have a good day? Nonetheless, we have a great God. He is full of love. I cannot thank him enough for what Jesus Christ did on the cross for us. I give thanks every day, all day. I had a great day. Family member coming to visit me for a weekend. Oh, that sounds so fun, Krista. That does sound fun. Miss Barb! My live was kind of quiet. I missed you. I don't think you were there yesterday. Felix was not available, but I ended up going live with Lady Sky. She volunteered. And so, yes, yesterday was my first time having someone live. Random girl, that's okay. KRM, I feel comfortable with you from the bottom of my heart, but you don't listen to me whenever I enter your broadcast. KRM, I've been reading every single message you put on there. I make sure to read all of my messages. I don't have a lot of people comments, so I can read everyone's. Miss Barb, how are you? You know what? I didn't even get updated on news or anything, so I don't know what's going on today. How long did you end up staying on live for after I left? Random girl, in total, I was live for 2 hours yesterday. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Do you think you're going to go live with Felix? Krista, you should ask him if he shows up tonight. It won't be tonight though, because I don't have the live set up to add, add anyone. You have a family and are married or single? I have a family and I am single. Barb's okay, everything good. By the time I got online yesterday, he just finished. It was kind of early. Yeah, I ended up, it was so quiet, Barb, that I did end up ending earlier than I have been. Krista, I know you're very excited. If Felix comes on, we can ask him. Maybe he's shying away from it. He was on my morning lives, but he knew I wasn't going to do a side by side at that time. Yeah, I'm not going to push anyone to come on live. Have a good day, KRM. You did go to Felix's page. He was so funny when he did the snowman. He had messaged me on one of my videos. He's like, I did a short on my snowman if you want to go watch it. Bye, random girl. Thanks for coming in. Krista, I must say, so did I, Barbs. I got a little stalker in me. That's what I do. I try to see if anyone says they have a channel. Well, see, I think Felix found my shorts before he found my live. So I like to click, when someone leaves a comment on my regular videos, I do like to see, do they have a channel? Like, should I subscribe back? And that's how I knew he had his own channel. I think it's just natural, Krista, for us to see if someone has a channel, to see, okay, do they have a video up? You know, just to see a little bit more about them. But after Lady Sky was talking about, when Lady Sky did do the one-on-one with me, she was telling me about another streaming program where you could have up to 10 people join. And she scared me on that one. I don't think I would ever have someone come on live unless I was 100% sure about them. So I'm glad the link did not work yesterday. Krista, I found your shorts first, and then you said something about some people criticizing you, and I had to send a message. Oh. Yeah, whenever things are really happening to me, I try to do a short because I'm sure I'm not the only one. But mostly in general, I just want to praise Jesus in my shorts. I watched a few of yours yesterday. You like to dance. I sure do, Miss Barb. It's in my blood. It's in my blood to dance. I can't listen to music and not, like, at least tap my foot. I can't do it. Some people just sit there and I'm like, you don't feel the rhythm. Hey, tomboy. Hello, hello. How are you? How was your day? Yeah, depending where I am, I might get a little more movement or just tap my foot when I hear music. Oh, that's good, tomboy. I'm glad you came to the live. Krista enjoys good music. Right now, tomboy, we're just talking about shorts, music, dancing. Yes, I do, Miss Barb. I first discovered my favorite Christian music. Well, when I first started to enjoy Christian music, let me say that, was when I discovered JC Velasquez and I think I was probably in my late teens. And I was like, oh, there is really cool Christian music out there. I hadn't really been exposed to good Christian music. That I liked. Love me some music and dancing, but don't know how to dance. That's okay. My favorite American gospel singers are Lauren Daigle and Joshua Aaron. I'm always trying to find Christian music to use a short. So I think I finally figured out, like, once I do find something, I learned to save it, and then it will always be available. Yeah, there's so many genres now. Random Girl is back. Miss Barb, you're not into the heavy metal? Kelton. I can't help falling in love with you. Isn't that Elvis Presley song? Did Elvis Presley sing Christian music? I think he may have one or two songs. I'm going to research that. Yeah, I'm going to look into that. Tomboy, he was in my lives this morning, and he appears to be fine. So, I hope he's not. I hope he doesn't think he has to go live. Because he doesn't. Because usually he's one of the first ones on my lives, and I haven't seen him yet tonight. Wise men say only fools rush in. Yep, that's another song. Oh, okay, so they go together. I can't help falling in love with you, only fools rush in. Yeah, I started my live early today because my child was occupied, and so I was like, I might as well do a live earlier. Did you do one? Yes, I did, Miss Barb. I do my scripture usually around 7:30 Arizona time, which would be 6:30 your time. And then I get ready about 9 o'clock, which is 8 your time. Yeah, Monday through Friday, I like to do more lives. But Saturday and Sunday, it's kind of like I just kind of relax. Someone was on here earlier on the live and said that there aren't many Christians here on this platform. And I thought that was interesting because I really only subscribe to Christians. That's just how it ended up working out. I didn't go and search for them. So I told him, well, I think it's because. Are you going to do another 4-hour live? Miss Barb, if the conversation is good, yes. So I think the content that shows up in your YouTube feed, I think it's based on what you're searching for. So I imagine that person was not Christian. That 4 hours was fun. I cannot believe we had gone that far, that long. It's the algorithm or something shows what you're interested. Yes, that's what I think it is, Krista. Yeah, because I'll search for something and then I'll get lots of videos about that. Yes, Barbara, the good ones do stick around, right? And then the ones who this isn't for them, they don't usually come back. And I believe that's how it should be, you know? Everyone can give it a chance, and if they don't like, then they can go keep it moving. And I'm not going to force anyone to think differently, to change the way they think or whatever. I'm not trying to convince anyone. I think you blocked someone the other day. Was it Dash? Yes. It was because he was really rude, and it was like the immature side of him, I guess, came out. I don't know. Over and over, he was making fun of, one of the other viewers, and I was like, okay, that's enough. I get a lot of Christian platforms and music. Yes, Miss Barb. And I know I'd asked him to stop, but he still continued. And so I just didn't think it was fair anymore. It wasn't nice. Yes, I am surprised that Muslims enjoy coming into my lives. And then there was another one that I had blocked too this week. Well, kind of like last week, Miss Barb, because he kept pressuring his religion, and I don't like that either. I don't like pushy salespeople. I don't like people pushing their religion on me. I think it's Tomboy. You type in moderator or something like that. I think as soon as you did that, I was like, okay, it is time. Bobby must be busy today too, because I haven't seen him today. Rich Black Man, good evening. I'm doing good. Oh, hey, Ryan. Ryan, before I answer your question, where are you from? Yeah, I appreciate you putting that, Tomboy. Because sometimes I don't want to be. I don't want to. Well, not sometimes. I just in general don't want to push people out. But I'm glad you had typed that in the comments. Yeah, if you guys ever feel like someone is being rude and you put it in there, um, that will help me out. Mm-hmm. You know, we only know each other from comments. Like, can you know if someone is lying or not? Thank you, Tomboy. Because I guess Dash kept saying that Bobby was lying. And it's like, how do you know? You don't know him, you don't know his life. The one person that I did take out last week, they had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 profiles and probably even more. I would kick them out and they'd come back in under a different name. And then I kicked them out and they'd come back in a different name. I was like, oh my goodness. Kind of just attacked him, I think, before that. Mm-hmm. Mia, hello. Dumb. How are you doing, Mia? And there's no sense in me getting upset. All I can do is take you out of the channel, take you out of the chat. Good, just I'm involved into some drama in school. Oh no, Mia. Who started it? Ryan is from Texas. Okay, since you finally answered, Ryan, I am single. But I'm far from Texas. Mia, what did you do? You know, I'm gonna check my email real quick while you guys are on. I told my best friend at school that I didn't want to be friends because she is third wheeling me. What is third wheeling, Mia? I am interested to know what that is before I say anything. Does she have a boyfriend and she's bringing you around or something like that? Oh, then she started the drama, not you. You were just, yeah, you're just sticking up for yourself. um, yeah, that isn't cool. Mia. Ms. Barb says some of us are more sensitive than others. Hold your head up high. And now she's looking at you. Mia, then she probably wasn't really your friend, you know? Krista, I didn't read my email in time, but apparently Felix had emailed me back last night and he said he was willing to go live in the morning. Okay, Mia, we'll see you later then. So I'm gonna ask him what other day will work. Yeah, but you know, I'm trying to remember if I ever had that situation. I'm not sure if I did. I think I had a pretty good judgment of people and who I wanted to hang around with. My bandana is moving around, y'all. Tomboy says, Mia, don't think that way, so you just walk away and don't feed into anything she does. Yep. Yeah, okay, so the next time I do a live, I know, now I know what to do. It has to be, the link has to be sent to an email, and I'm going to have my laptop open so that I can acknowledge anyone who comes on while I'm side by side with someone, because I didn't want to interrupt Lady Sky talking yesterday. I could see people, saying hello, but I didn't want to. So then I was trying to wave. I didn't want to interrupt Lady Sky. So at least I can comment. And Tomboy was so nice. He was kind of commenting on my behalf, kind of. So thank you for doing that, Tomboy. But now I know. Yeah, it was fun to test it out yesterday. Yeah, so I will be making chocolate lasagna the day before the Super Bowl. I'm going to do that on my I'm going to do that during a live just for Lady Sky because she said she challenged me. She wanted me to try it out. Krista, thank you. Oh, Barb, I will. Miss Barb, let me do that. I'm going to copy it in here right now. Okay, so let's go to my email. I need to copy. Select copy. It would be interesting if Ms. Barb wants to go live. What is my email? It's not copying. Copy. Okay, so pasted there. Okay, I'm gonna have to type it out. Thank you for reminding me, Tomboy, because okay. Hi, Cleo. My day was good. How was yours? Krista. Christian at. Okay. I'm going to type my email. 2.0. 2.0 at outlook.com. So there is my email. I'm glad you found me, Miss Barb. Just had some spaghetti with my grandbabies. Oh, sounds good. The food sounds good, and spending time with the grandbaby sounds fun. Okay, Tomboy got my email. Oh, there's free admission to Arizona State Parks on Martin Luther King Day, if anyone is in Arizona. Yeah, I guess I have like this familiar face, and people always come up to me and they're like, "Do I know you?" And I'm like, "I don't think so." So I guess maybe that comes off on my videos too, my lives. Krista. I remind you of your childhood friend. You know, when I did go to school, I remember friending those who were alone. Do you used to know Pastor Jim Charlie from Red Mesa? No, Cleo. I did not. Red Mesa. I remind you of someone too, Miss Barb. I got myself organized and I got a little notebook and I put, like, I like to know, remember where you guys are from. So put your name, where you're from, instead of having it all over little sticky notes everywhere. Oh, I think we would be friends too, Miss Barb. I can't wait to see if anyone else who knows me in real life shows up. Do you know anyone in Teak Nos Pas? Hmm, where is that at, Cleo? Apparently I don't. But I'm curious where that is. Teak. Lady Sky, hello. Yeah, that is. Ooh, that is right at the four. Is it called the Four Corners? Yes, Lady Sky. I was like, I need to go find her and subscribe. No, that so Teak Nose Post is right by Colorado, is right by Utah, and it's New Mexico. I don't know anyone from there. Yeah, we learned that Lady Sky's name is Mary. You're welcome, Lady Sky. Clark's. Is that a place or last name? I did work with someone who was last name Clark, but not Clark's. I live like towards the southwest of in Arizona. Actually, let me make sure I'm saying that right because I'm horrible with direction. Let me look at the map. I guess I'm more southeast. Yeah, I'm more southeast in Arizona. So Lady Sky asked to be my moderator one time, and I don't even know if I had really had too much encounters with her, but my gut feeling was like, yes, I'll make Lady Sky a moderator. So Lady Sky can go in and take people, put them on timeout, or take them off of the channel for me. I can do it, and then she can because she has a tool. But I had to assign that to her, Krista. I used to wonder that too before I had made Lady Sky a moderator. I wondered the same thing, Krista. Yeah, my son is at work, so it's gonna be quiet. Oh, you were married into Sweetwater. Let's see. I'm looking at the map. That seems like it's kind of close to me. Hmm. I made white rice, plenty of it because my son likes to eat, y'all. So I made plenty of white rice, and I made chicken. So there's extra chicken, and then he has extra ground beef already made. So he'll make himself like a bowl with rice and protein whenever he's hungry. But for mine, I made a sauce. I didn't have all the ingredients, but I had white rice, chicken, and I made a sauce with rice vinegar, sweet chili, and honey. And then I sprinkled some sesame seeds on top. But for lunch, I ended up having a boring lunch because I needed to, I didn't want my boiled eggs to go bad. So I had boiled eggs. I sliced up cucumber, tomato. I found some olives in my fridge. And that's what I had. Cereal. Oh, I have cereal every now and then. Athena, how are you? How's it going? Blue mush. What is that? Is that a cereal? Or what is that? Athena, I was thinking about making blueberry lemon muffins. I think is what you said you had this morning. I was like, I've got the ingredients, I think. Ms. Barb is enjoying the chat. My day was good, Athena. Oh, yes. I think tomorrow I'm going to try them. Oh, tomorrow you're doing white chocolate. My son got addicted to the chocolate muffins with chocolate chips. So I should try to make those at home too. We used to buy them. It's been a long time since we bought them though, because then he was like, no, I need to lose weight. Oh, it's a hot cereal. Huh. So hot cereal, Krista, when I hear that, I'm thinking of the cream of wheat. I'm thinking of oatmeal. I think next I'm going to make a cinnamon muffin with the cream cheese filling and cinnamon streusel, like coffee cake inspired. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes, cream of wheat reminds me of when I was younger. Well, oatmeal does a yellow cornmeal. Okay. I cannot quite get my cream of wheat to be the texture that it was when I was younger. I like to make foods that remind me of my childhood, and I cannot get the cream of wheat to be the same texture. Yeah, the malto meal. Okay. Athena, I'm coming over for them. Athena, do you make them like the small cupcake size, or the bigger cupcake size? Athena, I've never had cream of wheat, but I've had a Moroccan version that is made with barley, and it's savory. It has garlic and onions. Wasn't bad, just not for me. The standard cupcake size, and then they have a big top. Yeah, I had decided to get me the bigger cupcake size. So I made a few with store-bought packages. Where does food cravings come from, especially if I haven't had some for a long time? I don't know. Usually I get a food craving when I hear about someone talking about food, or if I see it like a commercial or a flyer or something. Oh wow, Athena. I have the 12 cupcake pan, and then my bigger one is only for 6. Cleo's yeast spread gets flat. I remember back in the day, because I don't think you can do this anymore, but when we had a school event, we were able to bring homemade cupcakes. So I remember my mom would get all upset because we tell her like the night before. And she was a really good mom, and she would make the cupcakes. Even though she was probably tired, and it was the end of the day, she would get those cupcakes ready for us. But now it's like you have to take store-bought or something. I ended up with 28 muffins total. I didn't think I'd have so many. The recipe said it would make 6. Then I realized I meant jumbo. You probably need to either let it rest longer or not as long. Is cupcake and muffin the same thing? Yeah, what is the difference? I'm going to Google it. Cupcake versus muffin. I wonder if the difference is frosting. Okay, it says a cupcake is essentially a small cake with softer, lighter texture and usually topped with frosting. While a muffin is considered a small, quick bread with a denser crumb and typically no topping. I will impress my son if I make those chocolate chip muffins. I did buy yeast so that I could make, what was I going to make with them? I want to make the sweet bread, the conchas. I'm going to try to make those. True, I didn't realize that after you open yeast, it's supposed to be kept in the fridge. Cleo, I have done a few. I made cookies. I made, it was really baking, I guess. I made a pecan pie, chocolate chip cookies, sugar cookies. The other morning I was making breakfast, I think. Yes, because I do like cooking and baking. Dry yeast. When my son was younger, my mom had given me, it was this little pizza pan, I think, like a little electric one. So I remember always making homemade pizza dough with yeast, and we would make a pizza like once a week. He got to make his own little pizza. He used to enjoy that. I've always bought powdered yeast. When you say there's a block, I'm going to look this up. Yeast. Yeah, Krista, that's what I used to get too, the little tiny individual packets. But now I bought a little jar because I was like, I might need more. Oh, okay, Athena. Thanks for explaining the block. Athena, do you have a bread machine or you just do it all by hand? Bread is good. Okay. I've never made bread. I've made biscuits. Um, what else? Of course, muffins, cupcakes. Never bread. I'm gonna have to try it one day. Well, I made banana nut bread and pumpkin bread, but you're talking about like sandwich bread. I don't make typical loaves because I make Moroccan bread. Okay. That's nice that you got that mixer. Yeah, it's hands free, so you don't have to worry about mixing. Hey, 8. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think everyone in here are already my subscribers, 8, but thank you for the support, the shout out. Mm-hmm. Wearing my Arizona shirt. That's what I've been doing. I've been making a lot of food at home instead of. Thank you, 8. Cleo, thank you for coming to hang out. Athena. Miss Barb, you think I have the Tupac look? So Athena, did your husband gain weight now that you cook? Kristen, no. I don't know a single Tupac song. Hello, Ruya. Oh, that's good. So he has the metabolism like T Mill, because T Mill said he could eat. He could eat and eat. Hello, hello, Ruya. Make your own coffee for pack of breakfast, lunch, and make dinner. Once you start counting the money spent on buying out on food, it's quite astonishing. Yes. It's also astonishing how much convenience we have. It's like, wow. When I go into the grocery store and see how it's like, how come you can't just make that? They have little packages, little sets. I've never had homemade butter, but I will have to try that. Daryl, how are you? Yes, 8 once a week is good. I've been learning how to make a lot of homemade to please my husband, but it's also pleasuring. Oh, that's a good Athena. It's a win-win, right? For everyone. Daryl, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing well. We will make it even better. Yes, we control the ingredients. We know, yeah, how it's being cooked. Ruya is turkey. Cleo, okay, Vanessa, I have to shop until you drop at Walmart. All right, Cleo. Have fun at Walmart. Be safe. Safe and stay warm. All right, Athena, thank you for coming in to chat. Daryl, how have you been? Are you busy with work? Well, that's good. We're the man of the hour. I don't know where Felix is. Yesterday he was, because he's a volunteer firefighter, or he's a firefighter. I don't know if he's a volunteer or not, but he was assisting a wreck yesterday. So he did email me because he's like, I'm sorry I didn't come to the live, but I don't know where he is today. So we didn't stream, but I was able to stream with one of my other subscribers. So it was a test. Now I know what I need to do. So it was good. Yeah, he does. He showed up to, because I do 3 lives a day, Monday through Friday. So he showed up to my stream, both of them this morning. Yeah, he did. So I don't know if something else happened tonight. Good night, Tomboy. Thank you for hanging out. Hugs to you too. Daryl, no, we're not. Daryl, no, I'm not dating anyone. But Felix volunteered to do to go live and show his face in my stream. Daryl says, thank God. He had volunteered, and so he emailed me so that I could email him back with the link, because that's the only way someone can go live with me is through an emailed link. But Felix has his own channel too. Oh, you would, Daryl? Okay, if you are interested, I'm going to put in my email. Yeah, whoever wants to go live, let's see. But it won't be today because I have to do a special live when I first start. So I'm going to, oh. Yeah, if you want to email me and tell me when would work for you so that I can set the stream up correctly. I'm sending it right now. Yeah, so you can email me there with, of course, with your email and telling me what would be best day. Emma, I have not seen you in a while. How are you? Are you safe where you live at in California, Emma? Yes, Krista. That will be fun. Emma, are you busy with school? I'm glad you're fine, Emma. I was worried about you. I was thinking about you. Oh, it would be fun if Nick would want to go live. He hasn't been on in a few days. Maybe he is in the part of California that needed to be evacuated. Krista. Oh, I'm glad you finished your homework. Nick hasn't been by in a few days. I'm a Walking Dead fan, 8. I could watch that, but I have to be in the mood. But yeah, I do. There is a Netflix. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, good. Oh, I did watch the spin-offs too, Krista. If it was on Netflix, I watched it. Oh, cool. That'll... Okay, I'm going to add that to my list. Emma says, yeah, they never told us to evacuate anywhere. What happened? Do you know what's going on over there? Well, I don't, depending on where you live at, Emma, I guess it's in Los Angeles area where the fires are burning. Some people completely lost their home or were evacuated. Oh, that's cool, 8. Don't say anything, 8. Don't say anymore. Emma, I'm going to stay because I don't have much to do. I guess I'm just going to... Okay, Emma. Go ahead and stay, listen, and draw away. I watch Netflix at least once a day. I haven't seen that as an option yet. Show up. I haven't seen the commercials. Oh, good, Emma. So you are safe. I'm just wondering if Nick lives close to those fires. Oh, the name of it is The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. Okay. The Ones Who Live. Miss Barb 8 is saying there's going to be a special season of Walking Dead. I suppose it's the final season. I know, Emma, I hope he's okay too. Yeah, I think it's been about maybe 3 days since he came on to my live. Well, that's exciting because I do like watching Walking Dead. Yeah, Emma, I'm glad you are praying. That's the best we can do. Let's see. Oh, I'll go check out your post, Emma. The other day I checked and you didn't have any recent activity, so I will go check. Random girl, you're back. Hello. Krista, kind of my depression show back in my 20s. I would binge shows for a while. Trailer Park Boys was good too. I did watch Trailer Park Boys. It was funny. I think it's the same one I'm thinking about. Okay, random girl. I would check out yours too. Emma watched Squid Games, but I had to watch it with my parents just to make sure. But every time there was a bad part, they said no looking, no looking. Oh, I haven't seen Squid Games yet. Okay, I will check that out, random girl. All right, good night, random girl. Daryl, are you still here? Did you leave? I wish I could see like if who is actually in here. It just says one person right now. Krista, that's what I'm wondering. Now it says 0 people. Barb's in here, Krista's in here, but it says 0. Emma's in here. Did you like that show, Emma? Omar. Omar. How was the liquor store today? I guess they're busy, Krista. Emma, well, my son has a job, so I'm by myself. I really don't have any plans. I'm just hanging out with you guys, whoever wants to hang out. Oh, Omar, tell us about it. Tell us about your day. I like to hear Omar's stories. Jahim, lovely vibe, always nice to see. Hope everyone is well. Thank you. I hope you're well too. Emma says it was fun, but I didn't watch season 1 because I watched it a long time ago, and now I just watched season 2 because they just came out with a new one. Oh, and Miss Barb says, Amen to Jahim. Omar, I had over $400 boxes come in. I couldn't finish everything, and then the manager was like, I need you to sweep the whole store before you leave. Oh, and you had to take care of the customers on top of that, Omar. Yeah, that sounds like it was a busy day. Yes, when you get a chance, you should come over and help me at my job. Oh, Omar. If I lived close by, I would go visit for sure to see what it is that you like to you tell us about. Miss Barb, Omar was telling you hello. Mm, I guess I live in a rural area. Juan! Hola, how are you? It's nice to see you jump into the live, even if it's just for you to say hello. Emma is drawing a little quick story ground. I made up that where the story ground is where you make a quick little story on one piece of paper. Oh, you are so creative, Emma. How well do I speak Spanish? I understand it. I'm just not 100% comfortable in speaking it because my brother used to make fun of me when I was younger. But if I have to communicate in Spanish, I will. I'll be able to get my point across. Emma says it's about a girl who changes everything because people keep telling her to about herself because people tell her to, but at the end, she'll go back to normal. Oh, Emma is a little artist. She's so creative. You know, when I was a teenager and I worked at like the jewelry store, or I worked in like, it was kind of like a Family Dollar, Dollar General type store. I used to speak a lot of Spanish with the customers. But when I went into the office jobs, I really didn't have to speak Spanish anymore. Yes, my brother was cruel to me. So I guess it just stuck with me. I don't speak Spanish unless I have to. But me and my dad are funny because he's from Mexico. He speaks broken English when he's talking to me. Well, when he talks to anyone. And then when I respond to my dad, I speak back to him in Spanish. He's like the only person I speak Spanish to. Oh, Omar said, no soy flaco. He is not skinny. Emma, Miss Barb likes your story, your background story. I'm going to call you B because I don't know how to pronounce your name. Yeah. Miss Barb is okay with you calling her B, Emma. Omar, you know Spanish? Juan, are you still here? Or did he just come and say hello? Yeah, Krista, I had a nickname when I was growing up. And then when my brother's kids, his oldest child, I guess could not say my name, Vanessa, so she gave me a nickname, and that nickname stuck through all of his kids. But I just really go by Vanessa. Every now and then people give me a name, like you've seen in the chat. Some might call me Nessa, some might call me V. Sí, pero es muy mal. Oh, look, Omar can communicate too in Spanish. Vanessa the confessor. A likes to give me all kinds of phrases or whatever you want to call that. Omar, do you have to speak Spanish at the liquor store a lot? Is that how you learned? Mr. Wonderful. That's cool. That's a good nickname. Omar says, yeah, but I used to work at a restaurant and I was the only person there that did not speak Spanish. I used to be able to speak a lot. Oh, cool. So that's where you learned. So now you know the Hindu language. Wow. That's interesting. Omar, what was your first language? Is it English? Hello, Samuel. How are you doing, Samuel? Welcome to my live stream. Emma, I like your little thing on your head. I forgot what it's called. Oh, it's my bandana. It's like a headband. Thank you, Emma. Krista, some words I can understand because it's similar to Spanish. The Terrifier is here. It is 1 a.m. I'm doing good, Samuel. Thank you. Okay, so when it is 1 there, it is 6 here. Omar is English. My dad's from Bangladesh and his mother is from the island called Antigua. Terrifier, it is a good night. It's a good evening here. Here in Arizona. My dad never wanted me to learn Bengali because he wanted me to speak good English. Yeah, my mom wanted me to learn English first before I learned Spanish too. Terrifier, my day was good. So I imagine you slept between this morning chat to now. Is that when you went to sleep? Omar did not go anywhere. I just went to my son's school to drop off and pick up. No, I just was home. Enjoying myself at home. Terrifier, remind us where you're from. I want to say I think you said England. I can't remember. Okay, I was right. England. Do I want to go to England? Emma says, guess what? My birthday is almost coming up. It's in March. Awesome, Emma. I'm sure you have a countdown. I don't know. I've never had an interest to go to England. Maybe one day. What is the weather like, Terrifier? Oh my goodness, Omar. It must have been a big cactus then. I'm telling you, Omar always has some good stories. Are you going to turn 11 though, Emma? You're 10 now and you will be 11? Emma is my youngest subscriber, you guys. She's so sweet. She's a little artist. Miss Barb said, Cuidado, Omar. Terrifier, please send me some fish and chips. Boa Oa. I'm going to look that up, Krista. What is that? Boa. Is that a bottle of water? Okay. Hey, Lizzie. How are you? Tomboy is back. Omar says, do not go to England. Who is the queen? I have not even... I did not keep up with that. Did you have a good day, Lizzie? I don't know if Felix was yesterday he was busy assisting with an accident because he's a volunteer firefighter, but today I don't know where he is. He was on this morning. Oh, her name is Camila. Okay. Lizzie had a busy day. Busy day is good because I meant your day went by fast. If I was to leave the country, I think I would love to visit France or Jamaica or Africa. Why would you want to go to either of those places, Omar? Yeah, if I go to a country, I would choose Spain because that's where my family roots are. Bye, Emma. Thank you for coming to say hello, and I will check out your videos. Have fun with your sister. Paris. Oh, yes. It's weird without Felix. Terrifier was in here like a few minutes ago. He might still be in here. My day is good. My day was good. Felix was on my live streams this morning. Thank you, Lizzie. Chris is so excited for Felix to go live with me. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but he was occupied, so we'll have to figure out a good day. Yes, Omar, I go to the mall. I go to the Chandler Fashion Mall. I go to the Scottsdale, I don't know what it's called, the Scottsdale Mall. Those are, and sometimes I've gone to the Tucson Mall. There's quite a few here, but our favorites are Chandler and Scottsdale. Miss Barb. I don't know. I don't know if he has another accident to tend to today. Well, the people that I've met from Africa, we have a lot of live over here in Atlanta. They seem very friendly. They're different. Oh, that's cool. See, where I live at, I don't have a lot of exposure to other countries. So it's interesting to hear from you guys and to hear what you're exposed to in your area. Hmm. Scottsdale Mall is supposedly high end. Yes, it's a very interesting mall. It's like one half is very affordable, and then the other section is the high end stores. Well, it's just, and then you go up, and they're a mixture of them. My son and I went for the first time 2 or 3 years ago. It was very interesting. The whole way it's set up and everything is different. It's an inside mall, but they've got so many different levels. It's not necessarily first floor, second floor. It's like first floor, 1.5 floor, then the second floor, 2.5 floor, etc. I went to Arizona Mills when I first got here to Arizona. There was a creepy guy following me and my friend around, but it was scary because when we got out there was a truck. Oh my. Yeah, you have to be careful. I hear those stories, Lizzie. And there was a story here where I live at. Someone said they were being followed in Walmart. And they had parked right next to her, apparently. She took a picture of the guy because she felt like he was just constantly following her, and she had talked to the Walmart people. She called someone she knew to be outside at her vehicle. It's scary. Oh, yeah. Arizona Mills, the last time I went over there, Lizzie, it seemed so ghetto. I was like, okay, I haven't been here for years, and this is probably the last time I'm coming. Yeah, it could happen anywhere, apparently. Yes, we gotta be safe. But Arizona Mills used to be the place I went to probably in my 20s. That was the mall, that was a place to be at. But then Chandler Mall was built, and so that's where I would go. Omar, I went to the mall. I ran into someone I hadn't seen in a long time. We said hello and then we saw each other again. This is awkward. That's how it works, Omar. You don't see someone for a long time and then you'll just keep running into them after that. Yeah, that's happened to me too. Yeah, it is really scary. I tell my son, do not play your music loud because you want to be aware of everything. When you have your music loud, you're not going to be paying attention. Hi, Paul. How are you? Also, if your door handle is wet or something of that sort, please be careful. Mm. Omar, did you like the person that you ran into? I remember the mall used to have at least 6 or 7 different music stores. I know, right, Omar? It used to be fun to go and look through all the new music they would have. And even in Walmart, they would used to have a really good selection and now that has dwindled down too. Hello, Bernadine. Yes, you're back. Before cell phones, yes. Bernadine, what do you do? Like, where do you live? Do you work? Does anybody else take off your stickers, the tags on your dishes, or leave them on and then they're stuck there? I try to remember to take them off before I wash. Nope, I have not since this morning, but he has not come on here. He has not been on this particular live stream. He needs a break. Lizzie leaves them on, Tomboy takes them off. Omar, but we were at the mall, so I said hello and hugged each other. But then I went to the second level and then we saw each other again. And there's nothing left to say. Okay, Omar, I thought you meant you guys saw each other like maybe a few days later. Krista takes the label off. Bernadette is asking, where did Felix go? I wonder if Felix knows. You know that saying when someone's talking about you, your ears are ringing? He usually is on all of them, Bernadette. Maybe he'll jump on a little bit later if I stay on later. Omar, you might find the best of Garth Brooks at Walmart. Yes. Don Boy, well, his ears are probably on blast. Krista, he's having a terrible migraine then. We all miss him. Yeah, because Felix is really good about keeping the conversation going. Omar. Ooh, Miss Barbara. Omar's asking how old you are. Omar, how old are you? Lizzie. I wonder if he'll get a notification if I message him on one of his shorts. I'm going to do that right now. Let me go find one of his shorts. Omar, I think one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles used to wear a pink rag around their head. No, it was green, blue, red, and orange. I do like watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's see. I'm going to go to his channel. I'm going to go to his short. Omar says he's bipolar. I'm gonna. We'll see if he responds. Bob, I'm in my 40s. I'm 43 next. Oh, he's 43 next month. Terrifier. If only these people lived in my community, that would be that would be great. Terrifier can come to me. Terrifier, so you're in England, so you would need a passport to come here. You guys, I'm going to put the charger on my phone, so it's going to make a noise. So I gotta charge my phone. Oh, you're a dual citizen? Okay. There was one guy who does live in Arizona, and he lived pretty close to me, I guess. And he had his own YouTube channel. But I just could not see myself trying to meet him. Omar used to work with a guy. I swear to God, he looks like the Splinter. If you remember who... Oh, wow. That's interesting, Omar. Oh, Barb has a good question. Terrifier, are you asking me why I couldn't see myself meeting that person? His ways were not what I wanted to be around. I don't know if he was smoking a cigar or smoking marijuana in his videos, and he just had just not my type at all. Yeah. Yes, Miss Barb. I would be going like to a place I've never been. Very different lifestyles. Very different. Omar, I wish I was still in high school, like 17, when everything looked like it was possible. Aw, Omar, everything is still possible. But yeah, it's very different. I agree with you. But you can still be who you want to be, change. It is possible. Krista, I was able to quit smoking 3 months ago. Been quitting many times though. Good for you, Krista, and I hope that you stay non-smoker. I get it. My addiction is sugar, soda. I understand. Yes, you can do it, Krista. Yeah. Think about you're saving money, you're saving your lungs and the people around you because, I think secondary hand smoke is just as bad as first smoke, whatever you call it. Now, Terrifier, I could just get on the Love Boat and get right over to the coastline and take a bus to where you are. Oh my goodness, Krista. Yes, yes. That's what I think about when for not eating out. I'm going to save money. That helps me out a lot. And I think about, okay, the time I wait for the food, I could have already cooked it at home. Because I know that cooking at home should be just a little bit healthier than eating out. The Love Boat. Omar, are you talking about the Love Boat that used to be a movie on a show? Oh, look at Miss Barb has a testimony. It can be done. Omar used the name Terrifying wisely. You're watching Omar. Omar gets too excited when he's typing. He's trying to type it out quickly, and so then it comes out not exactly the way. It might be misspelled. That's what I've noticed about Omar. But I still understand what he's trying to type. Terrifier, I know you said you're divorced. When was the last time you went on a date? Oh, that's good, Krista. So you also know that you can do it yourself. Omar, is the state name of the state motto for Arizona? What is it called? The capital is Phoenix, and it's cotton, copper. I was thinking about this the other day, Omar. What are we known for? Cattle. I think it was cattle, copper, and cotton. And it's hot. Apparently, the state motto is Ditat Deus, which means God enriches. Yeah, I don't mind the heat here either. Hi, Paul. Hello again. Everybody found in love on the love boat. You should try. Everybody found on the love boat. Tomboys in Seattle. The love boat, huh? Mm. Miss Barb says she's been to Seattle, Washington a long time ago. Have a good night, Krista. Yes, I'm still here, 8. Oh, there's a low population because it's so cold. Vanessa is that sister you can go to and just hug and cry about life. Hey. Juan, hello. My day was good. How about yours, Juan? You can see it clearly? 8. Oh, you took your dad to the dentist. Thanks for letting me know, 8. I was on my home screen, yes. Let me see. I don't know how I could look at it without you guys seeing it. Maybe like this. You know what? I had to put the brightness all the way down. Because I don't think you can see my phone right now. Thank you, Juan. Love Boat or the Night Rider. Oh, thank you, Juan. That's what I've noticed too. Pink is a good color. Thank you for noticing. So did your dad have a good dentist visit? Yeah, Ghirardelli does sound like the chocolate bar. Somebody on here figured out where I live. Not like my exact address or anything, but the city. He doesn't come on here anymore though. I don't know what happened to him. He figured it out and then never saw him again. One of his front teeth fell out and it looks funny. Oh, You know what one? The same thing happened with my dad. So he's waiting to get his tooth replaced. He said he was eating corn. And he thinks it happened when he was eating corn. Dumb boy. Well, apparently he's married. The guy that I told you. And he's like, I like to figure out riddles. And so he was trying to figure out what city I lived in. And he did email me at this email that I gave you guys. And he sent me a picture of him and his wife because they also live here in Arizona. And he's like, if you ever want to come over, just let us know. But I haven't seen him ever since. Brett Flores, good evening. Doing good, Brett. How are you? Not too good. Homesick with the flu virus. Oh, wow. How long have you had it? Are you just letting it run its course, or did you go to the doctor? For 5 days. So hopefully you're on the end of it. If it's been 5 days. Maybe when we will meet, I'll take you to the Comedy Improv. I'll be going back to Cali this summer. Oh, yeah, maybe one day we will, Juan. Brett has been sneezing, throwing up, and coughing. Juan, you're going back to Cali. To Cali. Are you singing that song? I'm going back to Cali. To Cali. Thank you, A1. Brett Flores is miserable. Ms. Barb is saying, eat chicken soup, drink hot tea with lemon and honey. South California. South Carolina, California. Would that be below Los Angeles? I've just been in bed resting and sleeping. Okay. How far is... Otomboe grew up in the valley. I wonder if that's like San Diego one. Is that the San Diego area? Well, Brett, I hope you feel better if you're still here. I am so thankful that I have not been sick this year. Yeah, because when I got my cold, that was last year, late last year. I'm so thankful. Yeah, I hope you feel better because being sick is never fun. Unless you got to call into work. Sometimes that's the positive you can see. Yeah, Tomboy, what do you consider the valley in California? Well, Brett, I don't know if you've gone outside to get some sun. I don't know if you've taken a walk. Are you taking your vitamins? Are you drinking plenty of water? Are you eating, like good raw foods to help you? Almost 2 a.m. Terrifier? Oh, San Fernando. Okay. Terrifier, am I scared? No. I'm not scared of anyone, Terrifier. Gatorade's good too. Pasioma. Pasioma. Brett cannot keep anything down. Miss Barb is asking Tomboy a question. One says, I hear the people in Utah and Arizona have been buying barn dominiums. They look real nice. Have you ever seen one? Is it like almost like a shed? I haven't seen any in my area, but I'm going to look that up one. Oh, Pakioma. I gotta come and then you will meet me. That's the gamble I'm willing to take. Omar is still here. Do not eat chicken soup with honey. You better be not putting the honey in the chicken soup, Omar. It's putting honey in your tea. You'd be better off eating a rattlesnake. You know what? One time I was traveling from where was I guess I was coming back to Arizona from New Mexico, I think. And we were going through these mountains at nighttime. You could hear rattlesnakes all around. I had never heard so many rattlesnakes. Tomboy was raised over there. Miss Barb has seen the barn dominium. Yes, Brett. You are in my prayers. Omar, have you ever had chicken soup with honey? Is that... There you go, Brett. You have more prayers coming your way. Athena, you're back. And we're still here. Yes, Brett. Tomboy wrote a message to you. If you stay positive too, I believe you'll get well quicker. So you got to keep your head up. Brett, I haven't seen you since before Thanksgiving. I'm looking up the last time you had been on here. You did say you were thinking about leaving YouTube, so did you leave and now you're back? Eight, eight, eight. Actually, I don't. I tell my son his grades are going to follow him. They're going to hurt him, not me. So, Brett, you did take a break from YouTube and now you're back. Juan, you're doing really good, Vanessa. I know, right, Juan? I look at the numbers and I still can't believe it. My son should help me with my bills. Brett, what kind of drama were you experiencing? Well, I hope things got better for you and that's why you came back to YouTube. Oh, yeah, Mexican food. That is exciting, 8. Yeah, I remember, Brett. Remember I told you that you should write down. You should journal. I can't remember what else I told you. Pray, journal. La comida mexicana es increíble. It could be like that sometimes, Brett. Miss Barb is talking to you, Brett. Remember, you're never alone. God is with you. That's right, Brett. You said no soda, and you're going to drink more water. You remembered. That's good. I drink soda like maybe one every few days. That's what I've been doing. You trying to work on everything? All right. Well, sometimes you just have to focus on one thing at a time if you feel overwhelmed. But if you think you can tackle more than one thing, then go for it. Soda has too much sugar. Get your protein in. Yes, that's right, Miss Barb. Miss Barb knows what you're talking about, Brett. But you just gotta stay positive. Mario, how are you? How are you doing this Thursday evening, this Thursday night? Aria, hi there, how are you? Oh, that's good. Oh, I think Miss Barb wrote vitamin A and vitamin D. Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember you said you were celebrating your birthday. Did you have fun? That is good. That's good to hear. So what did you have? Where'd you guys go out to eat? Oh, that's cool. My favorite birthday meal. Mm, it depending on my mood, it might be menudo because my birthday is in December. So sometimes it's menudo. Sometimes it's um, this casserole that my mom used to make with rice on the side. It's like a chicken casserole. So it's usually those two, either or. So home cooked. Yeah, I can't remember going out for my birthday to a restaurant. Aria, what kind of food did you have at the venue? The casserole is it's called poor man's casserole. Have you heard of that? So it's got corn tortilla chips, sour cream, cream of chicken, el pato sauce, and then you can add chicken to it or you don't have to. I think it's called poor man's casserole because the original doesn't have chicken in it. Oh, and then cheese. Oh, cheese on top. It's so good. And then we would top it with lettuce. Oh, you had steak and fries and you've got a 2-hour delay. Maybe one day I will make that casserole on my channel. In memory of my mom, because she got the recipe from a work potluck and she would always make it after that. Ever since she learned the recipe, we probably had it once or twice a month. You have heard of it. It is delicious, Mario. Oh, and cream brulee for your dessert. Yeah, it's pretty quick and simple to put together. I can't remember the last time I made it now that I think about it. It's been a while. Alright, you guys, it is almost 8 o'clock my time. I'm going to end my live, but again, everyone, yeah, it's time to make it, right, Mario? Everyone who hung out with me, I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a good night. and I will catch you on another live or video. See you later.